Hi everyone, I am back. The chat from earlier is still there, so you know it was not a long time I was gone. Yeah, so we have I think we set up everything and we chatted a little bit and got to put our toes in the water of socializing. I have my Radler by my side that is going to help me socialize, and yeah, I am pretty hyped that I will be able to do that today. I actually have been looking forward to streams like that because I really wanted to socialize and stuff. Like, of course, I'm socializing with you guys, and that's also very cool. But like, on the other hand, you know, it's always two sides. I'm talking so much shit right now. Please help me get through this. Oh my god. Yeah. I think I'll have to Oh, it immediately worked. What is my name? I'm not hard map. That's not my name. How can I? Oh, there's my account. Change name. Okay. Yeah, that's what I look like. And then I have to look at the camera because yeah. So we're all in the game. And I hope you find this very helpful. Very, very entertaining. I'm gonna unmute those guys now, so have fun. Is everyone there yet? Yeah, and please chat, tell me if anything is too loud. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why my shortcut's not working when I'm not in tapped. That's pretty awful. I'm sorry. No, I'm streaming with OBS. What do I have to? Oh, my OBS is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, chat, tell me if anything is too loud or too silent or anything like that, please. It's also not working if I tap into Among Us. But like, isn't it? Does it have anything to do with OBS if the Among Us window is also Oh, my chat can't hear. My chat can't hear you. Oh no. um. Oh yeah. I don't know why that was muted.
Okay.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
But yes, let me actually, while we're figuring last things out, I'm gonna write shoutouts for everyone that's here.
Can you paste the usernames in the channel, because I don't have all the usernames.
Yes, everyone can write their username in the channel. That will help everyone.
I don't think I'm following some of y'all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I found, like, I kind of
that.
because my streaming communities are starting to converge together due to my Among Uses, but I kind of picked you pretty far away from my usual streaming stuff because I just found you playing Hades at some point.
Yeah.
So,
I'm like way out there in the left field. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, that's good though. That's good. We're growing together as not as a nation, as the world.
As a nation. Yes.
A nation divided as a nation.
The nation of Among Us.
Hannah, have you started streaming on Twitch now?
Oh, I thought it was just what we were putting down as our names in game.
No, they're doing promos so they can like promo each other.
Yes.
Gotcha. I was
Writing all the
paying
promos.
attention, going through my different little colors and everything.
I'm
I will try again. Orca, can you hear me now?
Hold on, let me put you at 170.
What?
Yeah, no, you're very light for some reason. Like you're very like we can hear
Okay.
you, but like I gotta strain to hear. You know?
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah,
will try
Yeah, I got.
again. Wait.
Yeah, I got. Oh, I realized why I hear her fine because I already had Franti at 160.
Yeah,
better?
I have her at 180.
Yeah,
Is it
if
better?
everyone just puts her on
Yeah.
150 or so on Discord, it's gonna help you. So
Okay.
No, I
Is
only
it-
have her at 100 and I can hear her as long
this-
as nobody
Okay.
else is like talking.
Is this
Okay,
is
I
this
think
the
I
are
can't
those
edit that.
the usernames for everyone?
that should be everyone. Yes.
everyone that's streaming except for Banana.
Okay,
Yes.
banana
Yeah,
is
banana
out.
isn't streaming.
I'm not
Okay.
streaming, but that's my streamer ID.
That would be your. Or. Oh.
Let's see. 1, 2,
Oh, thank you for
3,
the follow.
4, 3, and
Oh.
Yeah,
2,
thanks for the
6. Perfect.
follow.
All right, perfect. And we got everyone. Very nice. Then let's get started before the room shuts down. I think the settings are all good.
Please.
But yes, let's get into Among Us in 5, 4,
Oh my god.
3,
I'm not ready.
2, 1.
I'm nervous.
Are we and deafening?
We are muting, not deafening.
I'm so nervous. I forgot everything I have ever learned about that. And I remember that. Oh my god, I'm still in. Oh no. Oh my god, why? That is not the right one. That is also not the right one. And now is the.
Oh, that was fast.
That's what I said.
Oh my.
No.
So I found her in the death trap, also called electrical.
Ah, yes. Ye old electrical.
The classic. I saw a bunch of people going down, but yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so I'm good. I was totally on the east side.
Same. I did admin card swipe, and then I did the little pew pews at weapons, and that's what I was in the middle of doing when this got called.
Did card swipe, and then I was going down to the storage. So I did see them, but then I stayed in storage.
I was card swiping 68 million times.
Yeah, me too.
I'll move.
Yeah.
A big mood, yes.
Classic. Yeah, I came from medbay, so I went medbay and then I went all the way around to electrical.
Interesting.
Interesting.
What did you do in medbay?
I started the sample thingy, so I
that's
went in
pretty
and out.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potuggles, what did you do?
I did a card swipe next to
Okay.
I forgot who was standing next to me.
I mean, I assume it's banana if you did that
It
at the
was
start.
probably either me
I
or
left card swipe, like, I got it like first try, and then I went and did
Okay.
weapons. I
It
did
might have
there.
been me because I had to
Did you-
spend a little bit of time at card swipe.
Did you see anyone else when you left?
What, me? You
Yes,
thought
you.
I was paying attention? No, I was just doing my little task.
Banana has
I'm
no eyes.
snitch.
Banana is
I
banana.
don't pay attention to what y'all are doing.
My chat is saying I should tell you that I mostly fixed my setup because I was still in just chatting.
That's fair.
Yeah, I did not see anything, and I think nobody of you saw anything, so
No.
I'm gonna skip.
And I'll just skip here. I'll skip here, yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll pour one out.
Sorry,
for-
geek.
Yeah, pour one out.
It's okay.
She lives.
Wait.
Okay, maybe I'll be ready to swipe the card now. Oh my, this is not possible. That was the slowest card swipe I've ever did. Like, how is it always a problem? Ah! Ah! Can I do this with... No, I have to click it. Ah, finally. Oh my god. I just saw someone standing right beside me and I was so anxious that it was the killer. Oh no, download. I feel like being inside of here after a reactor meltdown nearly happened is a little bit... because usually the killer is right there anywhere. So people don't... Let's see if we can see someone. Okay, I am not moving. That was really bad timing.
Okay, so it was in the weapons, but next to the vents. I was with Hannah for a good amount of time, so I was like chilling with her as we were walking around. So
Don't you dare.
Wait, that was you? Because, like, so I knew that you were at the top with me in reactor, and then I walked in the same direction as you, like leaving it, but you left ahead of me, so I didn't see you. But I kept getting a flash of movement right as my tasks
yeah,
were
that was
pulling up.
me. That was me.
Okay,
It must have been weird because for me it was like we were close by, so I don't know why. That was me.
Yeah, for me, it looked like I was mostly alone, but I kept seeing someone like flash at like the edge of my vision.
Oh,
Unless you're the imposter and you could see me the whole time, and
I
it's
did
because
not
you have
see
a wider
anything.
vision range.
No, I think I must have just been in the range because I like saw the little light yellow.
I mean, I'm inclined to believe you because you had a very good, like, you had a decent reaction for reactor, like.
Yeah.
So. Orca and Potuggles, what did you do?
I finally got my during reactor, I was in electrical doing 5 tasks at once. I don't know why I got so many
That's
tasks
crazy.
in electrical. And then the reactor happened, and then I got a task between those reactor thingies with the...
Oh, the Simon Says.
I did see you.
Yeah.
I did see you do that, yes.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to
What was
believe.
You were...
Tasks in electrical, because I thought there was only 4 in there.
I got the connecting wires and swiping the reconnecting and downloading, and the one on the most left.
Circle one?
Oh yeah, that where you had to time the
Yeah.
the
I'm
thing.
gonna skip again.
Yeah,
But-
me too.
I mean, we could probably finish. These are really easy.
Maybe 5 was an overstatement, but all of them. I got all of them.
No, it's
I still feel like Alexis is marinating me, but all right.
maybe we'll see.
Who is Alexis? That would be way easier if I would know any names. Got off the hook there, they almost got you. Why? You know that I'm not the one. You can see this. You can see everything. Why would you say that? Oh, by the way, welcome, Flo. I think my tasks are nearly done. Navigation is right there, isn't it? Oh no. If you can, try to get the Discord bubbles up on the screen after this round. Oh. I thought they were in the screen. Let me just, I think I have to do a different, I have probably. Yeah, I think I just have to do the screen record and not the window record. Oh no. Leo is onto me. What was I? Among Us Discord. And then I think it should be that. Yeah, and now this one is deleting, and this one is right down there.
Alexis, my beautiful
Now you can see
partner
it.
for life.
Good, good,
Yes.
good, good, good.
When you walked out of admin about 12 seconds ago, was there a dead body in there already?
An admin?
In admin?
Leo, either you're self-reporting or this is Alexis, because I saw it. I saw the cams too. Alexis going into admin
I don't know why
and
Leo's going
Orca
so in
not
hard
coming
on
out
me
of admin.
too.
Wait, an admin?
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't
admin.
know. Admin?
You walked out of there, and then I was like, time to go walk over and see, because we just had the discussion earlier with Hannah and you.
I think I was fixing my
Leo
my
does
setup.
have a habit of trying to blame me
I
for
am
his
I
killings.
am
will
pretty
say
sure
that.
I'm pretty sure it's Leo, because I was fixing my setup and I was
Same.
standing by cams and he was walking beside me, and it was nearly immediately before he.
Yeah, that's enough. For me.
So
I think he thought that I am doing a task, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
I was fixing my
because you were
setup.
Because I think it looked like you were by one of the like scanny thingies.
It's not me. And Hannah, if you saw that, you know I don't have time for that. Like, why would I report her if it's me?
So yeah, here's my thing. Either Leo planned this very well to set up Alexis.
You know he
Because
can't.
Alexis, I saw you go in and out of admin super fast after Orca went in there and never came out again.
I don't know, man. I still, Leo has
What are you
that
talking
like, big
about,
brain
Flo?
moment. You know he does that kind of stuff.
Are
My
you
other
lurking
thing
in the
is,
other's
I think more
chat?
people would have been dead faster if it was Leo instead of you, Alexis. I'm so
That's a
sorry.
good argument. That is a good argument.
I don't know, man. Maybe he's trying to psych you out for that reason.
All right. Well, we're looking good on tasks too. So, Alexis will have to go.
Yeah, I
crazy.
only have
Leo
one more
will have to
task
go crazy.
left. Navigation. I think I'm the least sus. Isn't this navigation? Maybe they're following me. I'm not really sure if I'm the least sus, because I feel like they're all following me. Oh, I had.
Nice try.
Good try, babe. Good try. Like, it was decent. Good try.
I tried, and then Leo, you were like, "I'm gonna play my."
I was
like,
the slowest. I had the last task.
See, Alexis, you did well at the beginning because I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
maybe she's right. Maybe my game is just lagging, and that's why I'm not seeing."
Completely forgot that I had better vision, so I was like, "Oh, you're lagging! I must be lagging."
Yeah, when I said that, there was like a brief, like awkward silence before you filled that in, and I was like, "Mm-hmm."
Yeah.
Oh,
Who isn't loaded in?
I cannot see any bubbles.
Who isn't loaded in?
I am.
Poe.
I'm sorry.
Yes. There they are. There they are. Yeah. I assume it's just stream stuff. Yeah. All right. I don't know. Babe, did you feel like the imposter stuff was balanced?
I think so. I mean, I had a decent round, and I feel I am good. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it
yeah.
was muted the whole time.
I don't know about the rest of you.
It's a description
mean,
of what to do.
We had no
died
wrong
really
votes.
fast.
We had no wrong votes, and then it was still a little bit close.
Did I close it?
I
Oh,
think the balance was good. Yeah.
never mind. I have
Did
it.
you guys not blow through your tasks super fast? Because I went through my tasks like super fast.
went
Granted,
through-
this is the
yeah.
first
I
while I'm
I
playing this
struggled.
I was a
struggled
little
a
bit
while.
slow because the admin, the
Yeah.
swiping card was just
A classic.
Yeah. Well, I'm adding one long task and removing a short one, and then we'll see how that maybe does it. Yeah.
I feel like that'll feel more balanced because like I
think so.
was literally just chilling on cams because I had nothing left to do. I just did
Yeah.
tasks in the later 2000
Alright.
real well.
Then let's get going again.
GG.
Lift off.
I'll just do that. They have time without me. Or no, I'm not. Okay. User setting. Okay. How to toggle mute? What? Oh no, that was game overlay.
Oh no, we
That
haven't
was
did
fast.
Buffy.
That was
Again.
fast. So
Chat, I can't
what
find game
happened was
activity.
I went right, did weapons, then I went down to oxygen, did the leaf stuff. While that happened, the lights went off. Then I knew I was pretty far away from the lights, so I just continued my route on to navigation. And when I walked into navigation, I got the pop-up.
I'm sorry, I can't find any game activity here.
I can
was
clear
in
someone,
Medbay.
but I'm not sure if that's cheating.
Clear. I mean, you can clear people based on stuff you know in the game.
Well, so
It should be
I
game
guess.
stuff. It shouldn't be like mic stuff or stream stuff. It
Yeah,
should-
no, not Mike, not stream, but
Yeah, then-
what
then
if
you
they
should-
were AFK?
That's fine. Like they were.
Okay,
AFK,
so
but-
I think Poe was AFK, and I
Yeah,
was trying
yeah,
to
I was.
protect them.
Oh, thank you very
So-
much.
So I can clear them.
I was in Medbay and doing this. So I was nowhere. I was just doing the scan and then the sample. And I saw, just before the report, I saw white there.
Yeah, wait, where was the body? Sorry.
The cockpit. So all the way to the right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I saw Orca passing cafeteria not too long ago.
To the right.
To the left, to medbay, so that clears.
Okay. I mean, maybe there could have been a vent from there to cafeteria and then left, but
Yeah, could have been. I don't know.
I started
what
out,
what were you doing, Orca? Yeah, sorry.
I started out in cafeteria, and then I had something to do in navigation. So I turned around with that, and then I went past the cafeteria again, and then I went in the med bay, and I was doing the vials.
Navigation. I'm skipping now, but navigation is the cockpit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called navigation on this map. It's called cockpit on the big map.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Okay.
Okay. I think nobody is going to fix the lights because they were out last time I checked. So let me just do that. Everyone's afraid of electrical. I don't know why why this is not working for me, or but I couldn't find anything. I found game overlay, but there was nothing that that was working for that. So. Also, I don't know what bubbles you're speaking of, so. Oh, oh. Okay. So Arca was doing was doing this with me. I really enjoy the new dead screen.
In navigation.
Leo, and you found it again.
I did find it again, which is very unfortunate for me. Yes. Well, everyone give me a rundown what they were doing.
Oh god, I need to train my brain. My memory is so bad. I know where I ended. I ended at Simon Says. Or
Okay.
Yeah, I saw you there.
That's a good question. Who was doing emergency? Because I was on
Not
the other
me.
side of the map.
I was.
Arca and
I
me.
tried, but I couldn't get there in time. You guys ended it real fast.
Okay, so it's Pod and Orca. Okay. Interesting.
Interesting. So I know that I was on navigation because I think I saw Hannah there, but we were chilling, vibing. And then
Who's Hannah
I
again?
don't remember that this did I? Fuck, I remember I had to head back to Oxygen at one point, but that was a little while ago because when we ended, I was in Reactor because I passed whoever said they were doing Simon Says. I was on my way to the count.
Crossed you. Could be. That
I
I just crossed you,
so
but I feel like I saw you in that area. But because I was like, hopefully she doesn't kill me while I'm in nav. And
I know I was stuck in electrical for a while at the beginning. I think there was a few of us in there after the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you.
I was there.
Leo and me, I think.
And Pod was there and did the lights, but I don't know if she stayed.
I have no clue.
No, I also don't. I think we have to skip again.
Damn it.
We're gonna get you, imposter.
The Pink Panther song just ran through my head.
I have to pee already. I have only one task completed. How? Oh no. I'm right beside Oxygen. Oh yeah, I was fixing wires earlier. Oh no. No!
It's terrible. The body and reactor.
Who did Oxygen? Because I did right Oxygen.
I did left
I was
Oxygen.
heading Oxygen.
Okay. So Can anyone I know no one can confirm me because no one was close to me, but can anyone confirm that Pod left oxygen?
Yeah, Orca was coming right into admin as I walked out.
And I saw you guys walking out.
Okay, that makes me feel really good about Pod because oxygen, you wouldn't insta do oxygen if you're an imposter at this point of the game, so that makes me feel really good about you.
I feel also very good about me.
Very good. I'm glad we're all feeling good.
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 Good vibes, good vibes.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Can we get some good vibes in the chat? That leaves 2 people that have been a little so-so.
Why am I like this?
The rest of the game, but I don't know which one of those it would be.
Leo, you said you were doing what? Right oxygen?
I did right oxygen, that's right. And I saw, what did you do at the start of this round, if you remember?
Oh, fuck, what did I do? I had one of those little switchy flip things. Oh, did I do that this round or last round? Because I remember I did that near weapons.
Weapons?
At one point.
You sure?
I don't remember if that was this round or the very end of last round.
Well, I'm trying because I know you went left and weapons would be right. Because I went
yeah, I went left for a minute to do the thing in upper engine and then left really quick when the oxygen got called.
Who's banana? Quick, just.
Oh, me, Hannah.
Okay.
Yeah, Hannah Banana.
Oh, Hannah Banana. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Yay!
To be right where the oxygens were.
Let's go. Did you actually light her, or did you actually forget what you did?
I know I was in reactor, duh. But okay. I honestly did hit up that thing in weapons at one point, and I don't remember if I did that this round.
Okay. That's.
And I was
well,
like,
at least I didn't die first this time.
I did.
Yeah, you lasted a little bit longer. Maybe next round you'll live. Maybe next round you live until the 3rd kill. Just always improve.
Always one more.
I'm gonna go to the toilet really quick. I'm sorry.
No problem. We can take a short second break. Yeah, we'll take a officially. We'll do a 2-minute break. So we'll do a 5-minute break. So we'll get back at full hour 40. So 5-minute break.
In German, in
be
your
right back.
chat, Geeky907 is my hubby.
I forgot what my be right back button is.
Hi,
oh
hubby.
yeah, that one. Be right back.
Very nice.
I guess.
Thank you for the go.
always pressing the wrong button. I'm already so... It's already in my fingers to press the switch button and not the Steam button. Yeah, so the first 2 rounds were like, I saw nothing, I did nothing. I hope this changes. I really hope this changes. This is good training for my brain because, like, I'm always misplacing my stuff. And if I get to remember the people who are walking besides me, then maybe I can remember where I put my stuff. Also, this is why this is one of the only reasons I bought a smartwatch, so I can
Right, is everyone back?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep.
Very nice.
So I can find my phone
Franti,
with
I
my
see you muted.
watch.
Checking for that. Alright, looks like Franti still needs a minute, so we'll give it 1 more minute. I'll grab some water.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I tried to fix the lighting in my stream. I'm struggling.
Alright, Franti's back, very nice. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Then we'll once again. The village goes to sleep and the werewolves wake up. Wait, wrong game.
I was so confused for a moment.
Oh no, swipe card. Well, that didn't work pretty good the last few times. Why is it always a bad read? I was ready to give up. Ease indeed, yes. Absolutely. Oxygen is this way. So Geek and Frantic Fran were trying to get oxygen. Trying to remember that. Where do I even have pause? Method. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
We have
I mean,
two
it
dead
has
bodies. What?
It has been a while. Which one did you find?
I found purple
Okay.
in storage.
Oh.
And I
So
feel mostly, I mean, with 2 it could be weird timings, but I feel mostly good about Geekette because I saw her on the left close to reactor.
Yeah, I was in calibrating engine and fueling engine.
Okay.
How old do we think these bodies are? Because Alexis went into oxygen after we finished
Yes.
doing the emergency. That
I
was the
remember
last time I saw her. Because then I went to Nav, and when I came out of Nav, Frantic passed me, and that's the only like people I can really remember seeing. But I never saw Alexis pass me. Granted, she could have done it while I was in Nav, but I don't
Yeah,
even know
me
where.
and
be.
Me and Potuggles were at the 102 keyboard
Yeah,
together.
has anyone seen Fran going outside of admin?
Out of admin.
Yeah. Because I saw Fran going in admin. But I can't remember her going out.
Did you see it on the cameras or
Well,
just like
Hannah.
No, I was there.
Hannah saw me after, because I was
Yeah, I was
an
gonna
admin
say,
at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was gonna
So,
say when was the admin thing? Because I passed Fran like right before the body got called.
Hey, Vanny.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I was in admin at the beginning, but that was like ages ago.
And where did you pass Fran right before the body was called?
We were heading
Outside of
south
nav.
of navigation towards storage.
Light.
Am I messing
Okay.
the colors up? Wasn't it
Yeah, I'm gonna
Fran?
skip for now, even
Was
though
it
we have
Geek
2,
and
but we still have a little bit of time.
maybe
to figure this
Orca?
out.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Leo, did you ever say where you were?
I didn't. I'm sorry. Where was I at the end of this? I was on the left side. I was bottom left engine when it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's gonna fix light. Who did it? Oh. Are they still in there? I think I'm gonna go into the right side of the map because I usually just go left. When I play, and I like to switch things up. Wait. Oh, do we have visual tasks on? Has anyone paid attention? Am I done? Okay. Oxygen. I'd assume they're off. Okay. Too bad. Are they... If they're off, can I see them? Because if so, then... Oh my god, the doors are closed! Never mind. Let's just check. Who's in there? Was anyone in there? Banana. I have another task up there, so... Shit. I hate lights. All my tasks are nearly done. Reactor. Where is the reactor? Is it in that room? Oh, okay. I have only one more task.
It's there.
Okay. I did this emergency meeting because I was done with tasks and I
I'm
thought
also
we
done
would.
with tasks.
That's very nice.
I'm
Well,
done.
I thought we had much less people than we actually ended up with. That's why I did the emergency meeting. Now we could just finish it. I was sussing Hannah because I saw her like walk into a room like to see like almost
Yeah.
checking if someone was in there and then walking out.
I was checking for dead bodies because the lights had
Okay.
gone out and I finished
Okay.
tasks.
Well,
I was
we
like,
are
there's
so
gotta
glad.
be a dead body somewhere,
Yeah.
right? But
Well,
apparently there wasn't.
You know, with this amount of alive people, we can just finish on tasks, and it's fine. I thought we had much less people alive than we did. I'm skipping.
I didn't know who was on cams because then I was going around to find the next camera because I realized that I was gonna do a little wiggle in front of the camera.
It's a classic camera wiggle, always. Always
Exactly.
appreciated. Well, you were on cams. The navigation area is on cams.
I know, but it was after I walked away after checking for dead bodies, I realized
okay,
I had done the wiggle.
Okay. Ready.
I did so well, but then
You
I
had such a
felt
good
like
start, yeah.
yeah, but then Poe made me nervous, and I was like, fuck.
I knew it.
Yeah, I knew it, and then I was like, shit, how am I
Got
gonna
it.
do this? No. Oh man, I had a really good start.
That was a great start, yeah. You shouldn't feel too bad about that.
Would we
The
keep
most
it
important-
It was the last
map
one
soon?
again.
Because this map is just so
I'm so-
small,
I'm
it's
so
hard
slow.
to hide bodies.
Yeah, let's do a fresh map. I'll host a new round. Do you want to do Polis or Airship? Because Airship is huge, especially for 7, but it's new.
It might be a bit big for 7 because you'll literally just run out of
Yeah.
time.
It's
nine people
impossibly
to
big
kill.
for 7, so we're gonna have to stick with Polis because Airship
Mhm.
with 7 is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could do the hipster pick and do Mira HQ.
No. Gross.
I love Mira personally, but it does make it way too easy on the imposter because of all those vents.
Yeah, no.
Until then.
Mira.
Money.
Polis.
I mean, we didn't have an imposter win yet, so we might.
No.
Ooh.
No.
How did it
Okay,
went
well,
at
I'm
the
posting,
vet?
I did Polis and I'm posting you.
Is everything all right?
Polis is also a bigger map, so it's going to take us longer to get the tasks done, which will help
It
the
does, it
imposter
does.
as well.
That's true, that's true. Lindsay Cam has been redeemed while I was loading in. There's a perfect time for a Lindsay Cam. Thank you very much, Potato. Today.
She's in her bed in here. Nancy Cam.
Then I will cross my fingers a little bit longer that nothing is wrong with it.
Girl. Hello.
What is
girl.
happening?
Here comes the baby.
Sure.
Hello, baby.
I think Leo is showing a pet on his stream.
And with if you are subscribed, you can spam the Puck Champ to celebrate the Lindsay.
It's just-
Yeah.
No, she's our very good girl. She's my good girl.
She looks at you like, it's me? It's me? Oh my god. You're very calm and relaxed today.
She was just asleep.
I know.
There it is. Don't worry
That's
about it.
fine, that's fine.
It's
Lindsay does not
literally a
understand the concept of
pug
gender.
jam.
And always good pets, though. Good pets. Yeah. Favorite.
I should get Okami just for the cam. Is that the name of your
She just likes the
dog?
extra pets.
Okami? That's an unusual
I know, she
name.
is cute as overload.
Really cool.
Now we gotta put that.
Okay, the pug is. Oh no, I'm not a scream.
Alright. That was some good doggo action. Let's see, who is.
Really enjoyed it.
Yay! She was having a nap, so now she's sitting in the living room, kind of like, okay, I got pets.
What do I do now?
Now what?
What do I do now with my life?
Awesome.
I got the new code in chat for you, Paul. Tinky Winky. Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Voila.
La.
Oh.
Oh.
That's really
Fun.
rude. I
Yeah,
was,
they did teach.
you know, I always thought, yeah, maybe it's not that bad because people are not always German, but
Yeah, no, I did teach. I did. That was one of the early things that taught Alexis that poem means. But
yeah,
It was,
yeah.
it was also like very late at night when we were talking about it, so I
Yeah.
like started laughing uncontrollably.
Yes.
Because again, like I also loved the Teletubbies as a kid, and Poe was my favorite. So just to learn in German, that's just butt
Yes.
was a.
All right, let's dive into Polis.
How can I never? How am I never? Do I have to? Oh, okay. I'm really bad at this map. I can't remember that I ever played it. So how can I? Okay. I mean, I remember that I played it, but I don't remember where anything is. Why are they following me? Could Leo just go away? I don't want him near me. I just want to be left alone. Just like in real life. I once played. Oh no. I once played this with a few friends of mine.
No,
Not
And-
again! Stop! You gotta stop.
Unfair.
So I found the body at the node to the left of storage, south, like kind of southeast of electrical.
Yes, I understand.
Then I wanna soft clear Alexis.
What? Wait, what?
I want
Soft
to soft clear you, and like not
Oh, yes.
100%, but like 80%. You
Yes,
know?
because I was mostly in the laboratory. I was fixing all the stuff in the lab. I was
Exactly,
doing all the lab stuff,
exactly.
so-
So I don't
Well,
think she could have done that.
I do want
I
to
agree.
soft. I want to soft sus Orca because we all did keys except for Orca.
Oh,
I noticed that too. However, it's also a new map, and
I
people
understand.
sometimes take keys.
That is why I didn't immediately run to the button because I didn't want to be a dick, but I did. Orca did not. Do you have keys, Orca? Because I think everyone should have.
I do. I just skip it.
Why would you skip it when it is so conveniently right there?
Because I go to the very end of the map and do all those, and then I go back and do the other side.
Maybe she likes to be a little mini, you know? Maybe she likes to.
I don't know Orca very well, but from what I know from her, that tracks character-wise. So, I'm just looking for revenge for Geekette because this is injustice. We gotta write this.
Enough is enough.
Yes.
We
Yeah,
will
super
find your
sassy
killer
Orca.
once again.
What do you think? Shall I
Her
vote
hobby is
them?
ready to start a revolution in chat.
I just want to say I didn't kill
He
her
gets killed
when
a
I
lot.
was.
Her husband stays around a lot, but when I get killed
Let
a
us-
lot.
Let's
if I wouldn't play, I would also start a
vote
revolution for you in chat.
some Orca out.
Also, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, that's not it.
I don't think we have enough votes, but we could start a little bit of a fire.
We're skipping,
Okay,
I guess,
skip.
but
Skippy
yeah.
skip.
Okay.
I did not think I'm the only one. So, where am I? I'm in office. There is, First try! Yes! There's still this one task down there. It was done, wasn't it? I don't have to do it again.
That was fast.
That was
Listen.
very fast. Hmm.
Hold on, my dog's crying.
A mood.
Oh,
The dog knows who the imposter is.
Okay, listen. I have enough for my skin suit now. It's cold up here. So now I can safely say that I was imposter.
what?
Wait, what?
Are you?
Wait, what?
Are you feeling bad about killing Geek Kid first and sacrificing yourself?
I didn't know that was a thing.
What do you mean?
What is happening right now?
I didn't know that, we weren't supposed to kill
I mean, it wasn't an official thing.
It's not. Don't
It's not an
worry
official
about
thing.
it.
Yeah, I
It's
will support you
okay.
to make
Yeah.
sure. But, it is not an official
What
thing.
we're not supposed to. We're not
Good,
supposed to
I don't
kill
care if
Geek
I
Cat.
die, then I don't have to. I can float through the map, It's
I
good.
know.
We're
The
good.
best
I
part
know.
being dead
But
is
now-
floating.
Yes, but now I have.
If you're
Yeah.
imposter, then just be cold-blooded. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Why
And
are
just-
we not supposed to
Right.
kill Geek Cat?
No, it's fine. I'm not trying to overdo it. It was just.
became a meme because they always
died.
died first.
Yeah, she died so early the first 2 rounds.
Oh.
So I made it my personal, at least, ethics that if I would be an imposter, I wouldn't kill her early. But it's not an official rule.
I like how Orca they feel bad, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I have enough for my skin suit. It's like,
Yes.
your dynamic is good. I like
Yes.
it.
Oh goodness.
Oh my god.
Let's wait before Geek is gonna be imposter, and then she's gonna slice us all
Yeah.
up. The revenge.
Yeah, she got me while I was
arc is
doing
incoming.
trying to do the
Doing another
satellite thing where you have to, like drag
maze?
through the maze. Yeah.
Mm.
Which
Doing
I
another
hate.
shout out for Orca for this brave
The
self-sacrifice.
second
Yeah.
I walked into that storage, I was like, I'm gonna die. I know it. This is where bodies go to die on this map.
Yeah. Alright.
I was like, it was
Also, I
dead, and then I
can't-
noticed that Orca had reported. I was like, oh
Yeah.
no, self-report.
I'm also.
That was.
Ooh,
It
Yeah.
would really be nice if those buttons were not so close to each other.
Thank you, Geeky, for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. I have a venture for you. Anyway.
Did you though?
Yeah, it kind of was. She avenged her.
I sussed Orca out on the keys.
Y'all,
My
I
keys
am
were
so
so bad.
Well, I mean, I don't think that counts.
I believed you.
Anyway, we'll go
It's
back
true,
in.
I do skip keys till last, so.
So we learned anybody has 2 keys. That is good to know for if I imposter. I'm not sure if this will ever happen. I really want to be imposter. I like the sound. I love the sound. Yeah, my orientation skills are as good as always. Wait. Yeah, pew. What is it called? What is the instrument called? I know it, I just can't remember it.
What is this for?
Hannah,
Yes?
why didn't you wiggle back, Banana, when I wiggled at you?
Oh god.
Really, Leo?
Thank you,
wiggled
DR
for
Not
30
constant at a
MC
seconds.
Pondy.
meeting.
I wiggled for
Maybe
30
You're in the middle of
seconds.
tasks.
My head, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
I'm not really sure
Oh
if
my
But after like
if we
30
still
seconds,
have
you should have
He
noticed.
a
saw
spot,
the
'cause I
entire time.
You should have thought of it. You should have known it was a friendly wiggle at this point.
I don't know if it was a friendly wiggle or the wiggle of.
I don't know. Should we
Throw
vote
it
for
around to witness your
German for
murder.
a late
No, it was
emergency
a-
meeting?
It was a friendly wiggle and it was not given back. It was very rude. I had to call that out.
how can you
Was
make
it a friendly wiggle or was it an anglerfish wiggle?
how can you make a bean wiggle that much?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not really sure what a wiggle is supposed to look like.
It's just like going back and forth.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you just wiggle your character around.
Oh my gosh.
Look, Leo, people also do that when they want someone to third imposter for them.
That's true. That's
But
true.
I know you don't third imposter. That was the only reason I was like, okay, so he's gonna murder me.
Geeky writes in my chat, I only wiggle with people I'm married to. That's a good Christian man.
You only wiggle too. God, Leo, you wiggling whore.
Wow.
I'm allowed to say that.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Shloya. Okay. So yeah, Potuggles, make your decision. If you want to kill me for that, then I'll accept my death.
Oh, we
Oh,
were
I'm
deciding
sorry.
to
I'm sorry.
kill you for that?
Wait, we were allowed to kill you?
I mean, you
thought
were.
I was going for him. I was
You
going for
weren't,
him for
but
that.
I
So-
felt like I had no choice, but at this point.
DR
I thought we were just
DR
skipping.
Dr. McPondy, is that? Oh, is that what it's called? We're not doing random chatters, but you can you can join us by being in chat. Where even is lights? I mean, at least I get some action. If I cannot be the imposter, I at least am dead now. Well, the fuel station and the refuel station, they're not far away from each other. I wish it would be that easy in real life to just click on some random
A moment of
arrows
silence
and then it goes away.
for Potuggles.
Potuggles. What happened?
What happened
How?
indeed?
They're
I
moaning me.
found them. Wait. So office on left exit of office.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
even
one.
remember where I died.
So right below the emergency button, basically. Like,
Yeah,
no,
not right,
Not
below,
right, no,
but
but
belowish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have nothing. I saw a bunch of people coming from electrical.
I don't even remember who it
side-ish,
was.
But yeah, no idea.
It was either... I'm a little bit confused because banana is not
Who
yellow.
was it? Was were
It
both
was
we were all at
either
that side
Fran
thing,
or
and
Banana, but
then-
I was on the very left side, but
I
no one
couldn't
else came over
remember.
to my side from what I saw.
I
we
was
were
Does
on
anyone?
the
right
Did
right
anyone in chat
blue
pay
whiskey,
attention?
German, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Alexis, I saw you
There's a
as you were
pile of us.
leaving, but I was like, fuck,
Okay.
I missed it.
yeah, I have no idea.
I'm
I
gonna
fixed
make.
lights when I
I'm
went
gonna
down
take
that with
revenge
you,
on them.
and then I had to do the bottles.
Are we okay? Okay.
Yeah, I'm skipping.
That was really rude.
I'm done with my tasks, by the way.
I think I have one more, but I'm pretty
Oh,
much
I
done.
have a lot of tasks. That's gonna be fun. Shall I not finish my tasks? That would be fun. Let's do the ones that are showing up. Because I don't have to think about where I have to go. Those are the easiest. Let it play out. Okay. Com sabotaged. Shit. Could anyone... Hello? Could someone... Please? Please do it. Please. I can't do my... Thank you. I'm gonna fix the wiring because I cannot... What? Why is this still showing up? Oh no! My tasks. I feel like comms is probably the best. Oh, Orca's dead too! Oh no! I'm going to follow Orca. Alexis is dead too! They're all dead!
Alright, someone's speeding up. Someone's speeding up.
Yeah.
What a thriller!
Where was this? I think that was the same area, but outside of office.
They don't even need to speed up. Yeah. No, it's not
I
like
have
anyone is going
absolutely
to
nothing,
finish.
because I have one more
tasks.
wired to do, and then
So,
I'm done. But I didn't see.
I-
most people.
I found Alexis, and it didn't, like, the body isn't too old because I saw her on cams passing through office.
Yeah.
I think.
Alexis, you're not muted, by the way, if you don't know.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I know. I was just making sure you know.
Okay.
You're dead. Do you know that you're dead?
I am aware of this, yes.
Which is happening.
No, it's just what Leo said to
Yeah.
you.
I don't know.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's hard because you would feel like you would have something at this point, but we don't. That's the problem.
Do you want to see
I mean,
chat?
let's ask, who's done with their task? Because I have one more wire task, so I get this done in 15 seconds.
I'm done.
Sorry. I've been done since last round.
Weekend? Are you done with your tasks? We can't hear you if you're trying to say something.
Hello.
Oh no. Well,
Oh god.
maybe something's on the end
Let's
of there.
just
I don't know.
speed run this.
Not the right
Let's
one.
go.
No, I think we should be okay. But yeah, I don't know. Someone who has multiple streams up till it's Geekcat underscore that we couldn't hear her. Someone go in her chat and inform her.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm dead.
Once I've done these wires, I'll post a shout out too.
Von unreturned.
Are you not muted on purpose?
Oh no, not on purpose because but I will mute now. But it was just about making sure that we can hear the kid in the future. But yeah.
Wait. They're not online. The cat is not online? Am I in the wrong? No. Okay, can I let her know? I can let her know in the Discord.
Good
Wow.
job. That was really good.
I'm not gonna tell. Am I
You guys
going to
started getting
tell?
this task done faster than I thought, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But I left Geekette alive.
Yeah. Was she AFK? Because we can't.
She seemed to be AFK in the
Yeah.
office, so I felt bad just
I
getting an
assume
easy kill like
something.
that.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. That's good fair play.
Yeah,
I would have
no, I'm
considered
not
it if I
live.
had started.
I survived that one.
You did. You lost, but you did survive. Yes. But yeah, we must
I'm
have been
not live.
so close on finishing tasks. I don't know.
I was very close.
Yes,
I
finished
don't know how to
tasks
do the
instead of
drill.
following Banana
Yeah,
around
seems
and-
like someone didn't finish their tasks. What a shame.
I was having the issue of finding one. Mine was the little maze, like the node maze. And I was like,
yeah.
where is it?
Oh, I
Where is it? Like
that
my
one.
dead
Yeah.
body's just hovering around. That's my final. That's my like thing keeping me from going to the afterlife.
Also, I should have trusted my gut. The no wiggle was a clear sign that Hannah was closer.
Leo, I thought at the beginning that was a wiggle of distrust, and I was trying to show you that I was.
Oh my god.
Wiggle if you're cool, guys. Wiggle if you're cool. Except for now, that won't work. But still, wiggle if you're cool.
Well, my mind did like blank on the wiggle. I thought Leo was freaking out going into
Everyone,
decom
Hannah's
with me and
cool.
was trying to get
Banana's
away.
cool. Banana is not cool.
I have no clue about these tasks in here. I have absolutely no clue. Just gonna... Oh no. They know I fucked up so bad. I fucked up so bad. How can I fuck up this bad in the first round? That was really bad. What can I even do? I think I can swipe card or like scan my... Just kill everyone who saw. I forgot who saw. Who saw it? There has to be someone in here.
Oh no!
Oh
I
my!
can still hear the laughter
in
from
front of
Leo's
me,
body.
or
Oh my
the
god!
game
I was just in the where the shower is coming from, and
decom.
Yeah, and then I was walking out, and Banana was there, and German was there, and Banana just fucking killed him, and I don't.
After Leo and I
they
did the
were both
wiggle
coming
of
from.
friendship.
I don't know, man.
Wiggle of friendship in lab, and we went down into decom together, and Potuggles just walked by murdering Leo in front of me. I thought you didn't see me at first, but apparently that was a setup.
So Banana killed German.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, that's what I.
Set up.
No.
So
Well, I
This
mean,
was a
it's easy.
self-report, and Banana saw me, and probably Banana saw. I was walking out of a decom. Is it decom?
You were coming
Out of there,
from
and the doors were
room.
closing, and
Wait,
I
why
guess
was the door
Banana
closed when you were
panicked,
coming out?
and that's why Banana just self-reported, because I couldn't report.
I mean,
You
it's easy, right?
murdered
We
each
eat one of them,
one.
and then we eat the other one, if it's not
Yeah.
the right one, yeah?
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
who-
You can kill
who
me
wants to
first
go
as long as you kill
first?
Potuggles next. Like,
Just
Who wants
genuinely
to
we're
be
gonna
here?
get that W.
Who are we deciding between?
Banana and Potuggles. So
Okay.
who do we
I couldn't tell who
eat
the second
first?
person was. I
Look,
do not
look.
know.
I don't care if you kill me first, as long as you immediately call an emergency
Okay.
and get Potuggles out. Like,
I will call the emergency. I
okay,
Yes,
I'll vote for myself if
promise.
this will help you guys.
Wait.
Just vote out Potuggles next round, Alexis. That's all you gotta do.
Okay.
Believe in the friendship wiggle.
So much stress.
We all really be trusted the friendship wiggle here.
But I can still kill some people if I
Okay.
if I just go there and then sabotage comms. And then I just kill everyone who comes in here. Where is comms? Is this comms? They're all afraid of me.
Thanks, Geek, for sacrificing yourself. I couldn't have done it alone. Thanks for following. Thanks for understanding. And now we have to yeet.
I thought when I'm not when I'm losing, then I at least take enough people
One
with
with
me.
you. Yeah.
Good night, Potuggles.
That's fine. That's
I'm glad you
understandable.
understand.
You guys all got to witness that, where meanwhile I was waiting my butt in that emergency. I was like, okay, as soon as they're done, beep.
I was waiting too, and then I was like, okay, I have to do the emergency, but I'm not gonna go alone because if no one else comes,
Yeah,
then she
exactly.
might even win.
Okay, so Potuggles.
Well, you tried. Unlucky.
Yeah, that was really bad.
They tried their best. They tried their best, but it was just unlucky.
Is it a? Oh, I see. Just they. I'm sorry. I thought it was.
a very bold move to try the self-report basically so early in the game play, like, but I respect that you didn't just be like, oh shit, I messed up. You went for it.
Yeah, it was the only hope. I was waiting the whole time for me to be imposter, and then I fuck up like with the first kill. I couldn't let that play out.
Yeah, I'm here.
You gotta vote.
What?
You gotta vote.
Hold on.
Grab roll. Who could it be?
Oh.
After. Unless you missed all of that discussion, then you might not know.
It is Fran.
No.
Good.
Yeah, it's me. Vote me, please. I'm so
Yeah, I
sorry
voted
for
myself.
my sins.
I voted myself, so it wouldn't make a difference. But it is. If this would work, then
That would be fun.
yeah.
Oh well.
No, alas.
That would have been hilarious if that worked.
I also had an option right then to play third imposter, and I considered it for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my
Mostly
god.
because Leo hates it when people third imposter, and he was the one who died. But I couldn't
That
betray the friendship.
That
wiggle.
would have broken my heart. Yeah.
Oh gosh, you guys.
Oh my god. All right.
Get a
We go
cheese
again.
back. No,
But yeah,
I'm
that
choosing
was
my head.
Oh no, be quick because you have 2 seconds.
Egg.
Nice.
Let's get it, egg. And he
I
you
messed
say he's
up
getting
so
egg in here?
bad. Why am I so
Yes.
bad at this? Wait, I don't have to do the keys. Why don't I have to do the keys? I thought everyone has to do it. If one has it, everyone has it, I believe. Oh, okay. But there are rounds without. Good to know. Oh, there is no entrance. I was so confused on what to do. Where is lights? Oh, it's snowing. Is it always snowing? Am I dead now? Fran seems not to be the imposter. Soft clear. Why I remember. Oh my god, stuttering. I remember that someone said that I had to. That the doors are sometimes shutting themselves. Yeah. Close. Is that true? Or are those always
That was a
imposters?
long time quiet.
That was a very long time. It was medbay close to the decontamination doors, and there were 2 people in that laboratory, but I don't remember who. But also, Schley did more Lindsay Cam, so I have to go to Lindsay.
Me and Potuggles, but like I just went to finish doing my little, the little test tube button thing, so I didn't get near there. And then Potuggles was on the other, I can't remember which one, but somewhere around the temperature thing. That's why I was like, where the fuck did you find that body?
Oh, he's gone.
He's doing Lindsay Cam right now. I'm sorry.
Rude.
Alexis, I want to say decently safe about you because you've been wandering around other places for.
I've been wandering around
what
other
I've
places.
seen.
Tell her they're tired. She's tired.
Sorry.
Oh wait.
Sorry.
So,
Lindsay's too tired to do Lindsay Cam. She got out of bed and immediately thought it was time for her to go in her crate because she was so tired. So we're no more Lindsay Cam, sadly, because she's a little too tired right now.
Mood.
I can show pictures of Lindsay on my phone.
So who killed the body?
I don't know. But like you said, Anna, I've mostly been staying in the side, like the laboratory, the med bay, all that stuff. The specimen room, that's where I've been.
But that's where the body was found, Alexis. other places, I thought.
I'm gonna vote Alexis.
Alexis was.
You can vote. Honestly, it would help me
I'm
find
just
more
gonna
stuff.
I'm just gonna vote now.
Alexis.
Yes, let's vote Alexis so she can ghost and be faster and find.
Yeah, honestly, please.
Oh.
You'll be wrong, but
We actually.
Well, that
Give her-
was
give
that
her
was
cool
not
ghost powers.
that was not what I wanted to hear, but okay.
Give her cool ghost powers. No.
Oh!
Help me! Leo, Lindsay did wake up for a little bit if you want to try again.
We'll see. She's not in here right now. I know. I think I heard her outside, but yeah, we'll see. We'll give it a second.
Oh, I can go into this next one. Oops.
This map is so confusing. Like, why are there electrics in the toilet? Why would they do this?
You're not muted, but also I do agree it is a little.
Oh! Sorry. Yeah, well, that was awful. I think that clears me as imposter pretty good. Kinda sad. But like, no, it is what it is. Specimen is kinda somewhere here, isn't it? I'm nearly done. I'm done. Let's go into comms and see if we can... I'm sorry, there was a fly right beside my mouth. I didn't want to inhale it. I'm gonna go with Fran. Let's do a friendship wiggle. Alright, oh no. Let's not lose Fran! Oh! I'm gonna follow. Do you think she's afraid of me? I don't think she was. Nobody will ever find me here! She lured me here! Thank you for following Tales of Strilly. Oh, wait. That... Are you... You're the co-founder from the Discord, aren't you? Oh, I was... I was going... Cool, thank you for following. There was a message in chat.
I know that you were originally watching cameras. I was trying to Among Us space kiss.
That was really, really
What?
mean.
You're muted, Leo.
Can't hear Jiren.
Cute.
What else
yes,
Hannah
You did the best you could in the last
the
round.
dead body
Thank
was,
you very much.
Like outside, like just when you come from the start entrance. It's just
Yeah,
below the
I
start
tried.
entrance area.
Like I said, I was with Leo. Like
I mean, I
literally
could
most
have-
of the
I
time
could have
there,
just-
So he was
Yeah.
at tables, and then when he saw the
crossed
live
paths
Not kill in
with
front of everybody else.
German multiple
Yes.
times outside.
Yes.
trying to get into buildings that were locked.
I'm done with my task, and I've just been running around trying to find
Yeah, I'm
bodies.
also done. Who's not done?
I have 2 left, but the doors keep getting locked.
I know. Well, we can bodyguard you. Alexa and I can bodyguard you because
Where's the fun in that? Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Who are we?
You have to have
Because,
some
Yeah, only have
risk
2 left.
sometimes,
enemy
And
friendly, you can come
or
up.
else
and
it's
then
just
over in,
it's just plain
weapons.
Oh,
boring.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, okay, never mind. I was about to say. Never
So
mind.
who killed Banana?
We don't know.
Get some
but-
spice into the game, absolutely.
Barf.
I mean, we kind of know.
I mean, not 100%. If it could still be Geekette or friendly.
That's true.
But we're just gonna all walk together and have a wonderful time.
Yay!
Yay! Friendship
Yay!
walk.
Since supposedly everyone else is done, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I didn't
originally
even
from
need to
Germany.
die.
Yeah. Where
Oh,
are
boy.
you from? Are you also from Germany? So I would love to see how what's the most German thing you can think of? Probably Lederhosen. Or Currywurst. Yeah, I think that's it. Weißwurst. I think those are the most. I just had currywurst today. Yeah, I love currywurst. Oh, I think beer is also very German. Probably a lot of people would say beer.
It's come to this.
But I don't really like beer.
It's Fran.
So it's not the first one that comes to my
Why
mind.
do you think it's
Not
me?
that I like Lederhosen, but
Because I
like,
saw you murder Alexis. That's why I think it's
you
you.
have to start somewhere.
Well, of course, it's a standoff between you and me.
It is
But
a
why
classic
does
Oh,
Geek-
self-reporting.
Yeah, but why
Sherman
does
was
Geek?
alone with me a couple of times and never killed me.
Yes, you
I
forgot
haven't been
about
near
that.
you,
Well, then-
Fran, once.
Well, then he just marinated you.
Lederhosen it is.
You
That's an
Oh,
Among Us
that's a.
term.
Yeah. That sounds really weird if you don't know
Sounds
what
weird
it
if you
is.
don't know it, yeah.
I'm sorry. I just casually.
No!
Because
No, I
if it
don't
turns
like
you, if you get
Lederhosen,
murdered, you
please.
turn into a nice half-body piece of meat. So
You
marinating
can't
is
do
a
that
term
to me.
that prepares
Really.
you for the final dish of like, oh, you trust me, and
Yeah.
then yeah, but no, it's Fran, and
Yeah,
you know it.
it's Leo.
I had
Oh,
very good
God.
opportunities to
I'm
kill
gonna
you.
vote.
It is
It's
Fran.
Fran is actually getting
voting
through.
for Fran.
I couldn't do anything else there, so.
Yeah, no, I like maybe you could have done Alexis, and because you get a less trust on Alexis than she had on me, but yeah.
I didn't know.
Sight, I was
Leo and
murdered.
Alexis. And then I saw Geekette
Yeah,
was struggling
well,
with
but
the
not
doors
like
on
the
cam, so I
Lederhosen
went to
Yeah.
go,
I
and
was
you kept
thinking
running
about.
from me, and I kept trying
But
to
yes,
do the
true.
trust wiggle to get you to follow me to the door so I could open them for you, and then I got murdered.
I did the friendship wiggle too, and then I got also brutally murdered. I wanted to follow you that you don't get murdered, and then I was just talking to my chat about how I hope that you're not afraid of me, and then you killed me.
No, the thing is, at first, I wanted to kill you. Because
Nice.
I was actually searching for you because I was like, this time I won't let this person make me feel
Not again.
like that, yeah. So and then you followed me and I was like, oh my god, no, what is happening? What is happening? No.
Just like everywhere I tried
you
to
gotta
go,
get
like
info.
you would sabotage the doors, and I'm like, are you
I
kidding
had to-
me?
How
I
do I
I
make
had to
people
slow you
feel that
down.
they want to
had to
kill
slow
me?
you
What the
down.
fuck?
Oh yes.
When the doors are locked like that, you
Yes,
just
Oh,
click the
because I
mute
called her
button,
out
and
in
then
the
you
first
flip
round.
the switches,
Okay.
and that
Yeah.
will open
Yeah,
the doors.
I don't think
I almost
that's a
forgot we
side
got
to
a
see.
surprise,
That's a side I want to see.
Guest coming in.
But yeah, I'm sure there
Renee!
is
Right?
yes, it is
Lederhosen
fine.
Harley Quinn somewhere.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Yo, what's up?
Please.
Yo,
Hi.
what's up?
Hi.
Hi. Guess
Oh
who
my god,
just got
everyone here is really
murdered?
loud.
Oh yeah, I
No,
have to.
you
I
were
have
loud.
to
Go through and like turn them all
put.
down.
Yeah.
Guess who just
Except
got
Fran. Don't turn
murdered?
Fran down.
Yeah, Fran's pretty quiet.
We're gonna do that. How's
Yeah.
everyone doing?
I have you at
Good, how are
200 and
you?
you're still really, really silent.
Oh yeah, by the way,
No, it's good for me.
before,
I don't know.
Leo
Yeah.
really told me to kill you to raise panic and confusion.
No!
Gotta-
Grant, what are you doing?
Gotta.
That was secret tactics!
No, it's funny. Okay, well, I know who I'm killing first as an imposter.
Well,
and
I'm
now
not
I'm
gonna
not
do that
imposter.
now.
Yeah.
But then we'll immediately
That is
know
not the
it's
plan
you,
anymore.
Leo.
Wait,
Yeah,
no!
I
Just
know.
for a second.
I think I
have
just put
to-
myself on the hit list.
I have to close the streams now.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's true.
Or you can
Actually,
do what
like,
I did. Just put him in a
watch
different
it.
tab.
I moved imposter cooldown, kill cooldown a little lower because now there's more to kill. So I'm moving it down by 5 seconds.
Yeah.
There's more to kill.
One imposter?
It is only
Yeah.
one imposter because with 7 you really can only do one imposter. With 8 you could do 2, but I'm gonna stick with 1 for now.
Yeah, but the second you get like one
Wait, weren't
kill
you guys
each,
7
have to
before I
vote.
joined? We're 8 now.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
hard with 2 on 8
It's-
because the second each one of them kills, you basically have to vote someone out.
Yeah, true
Yeah,
though. True.
So one with 8 and very low cooldown and high task is fine. So yeah.
Holy shit, that's a low cooldown.
That is
Okay.
a low cooldown, but we've been pretty balanced, so I'm happy with.
Yeah, I've seen it. It looked good.
All right.
Have we been balanced? How many imposter wins have we had?
We had only one imposter win, but
I
we
think
got
we
the
had
kills.
only one, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Only one,
I've,
yeah.
I've
We had-
been,
we had a lot
I
of
would say I've been
situations.
close.
Yeah, we've had a couple, 3 or 4 people remaining.
Like implies that like you need to adjust it just slightly so that it's more of a 50-50.
Well, we have a new situation now anyway, so we'll see how it is after this.
Do I have to turn them all on? That was weird. I never had anything like that. Usually there's 1 or 2 on. I usually do my tasks where I am, like, if I have a task and the second task nearly at the same place, I do them, but I think I'm gonna go with, I'm doing a task and then I do the task that is, if it's a 3 or a 2 thing tasks thingy, you know what I mean, then I'll do that and then I would go on with the next task. I could even go that far with, I'm gonna go note TB. What is note TB? What even is that? Multiple steps, exactly. What is note TB? Fix weather, no. That's not the weather, no. That the weather, no. What even is that? Oh, it's probably that and the lava thingy. No, the lava thingy is the temperature. I think somewhere here. Oh. Maybe you're right. No. It was record temperature. Maybe beside comms. Yeah, there it is. And then I'll go on with this one. Where is it? I think I'm gonna die now. I think as soon as I'm going out there... Alexi. I think it's Alexi. Alex? Alex? What is her name? Weapons. Where is the weapon? Oh, all the way down. This weapon? Blah 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 blah. Office? Where is the lab? Oh. I'm so far up. Is friend gonna kill me again? Oh no. I'm just gonna do... I don't really light for that. I thought I was dead.
I saw
Okay,
that kill happen on camera.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I basically saw that kill happen as well, but on admin. Who did you see?
Okay.
Fran.
Yeah, I saw one person in
told you she
electrical,
was
then
gonna-
just venting
she
down
was
to O2,
gonna-
killing.
I can't do
and-
this. I can't do this 2 times in a row, people. Please, please.
Out of my misery.
Yeah,
No.
please yeet me out. I can't.
Yeah, did you get intimidated by my friendship wiggles and couldn't kill me?
I didn't think you would follow me.
Yeah, no, I friendship wiggled at you, and then you didn't friendship wiggle back, so I followed you until you would friendship wiggle back.
I started to wiggle though.
We've
I
been
didn't-
moving back and forth as showing a
wasn't-
sign of friendship.
You were
I-
following
I
me
started-
a little
I
bit.
started
Did
to-
you want to kill me
I-
again?
It wasn't.
I
I
did.
have a question.
I did.
I knew it!
It wasn't a clear wiggle. I wasn't sure. It
I have a
it
question.
On the wiggle.
It wasn't
Told you.
That
quite a
whole
clear
time
wiggle,
I was able
but
to
it
finish
was-
all of my tasks,
Same.
and there was not a single dead body, and then I'm the first one to die.
Who's
Yeah,
who's
so-
green? Who's green?
Me, Geekette.
Yes.
Okay, can you say that again? How I pronounce your name?
Geekette.
Okay,
Kind of like
Geekit.
Smurfette,
Okay,
only Geekette.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
geek. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Why does friend hate
Wait a
me?
minute.
Oh,
I was
Because-
doing the
yeah,
friendship
no problem,
wiggles.
no
I
problem.
put the lights out. Cameras work.
Geekette. Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's the camera's
or
kind of funny
just
on this one.
Geek, whichever is easier is fine.
Yeah. All right.
Is it that like if you're already on the cameras when lights go out,
Maybe.
you can still see because
No, no, no.
I
like,
feel like that should be
You
a
can
bug.
always
I feel like
see.
that's a bug.
You can
not,
always-
not in every map. Not on every map though. On
You can
the-
always
I'm not
wait
sure.
on the what?
Maybe on other maps it also goes, but I saw it on some maps you can't see cams with lights off.
I don't know about the new map, but like on these that I knew from the beginning,
Okay.
it's been a few days since I've last played
Not-
Among Us, so I'm not sure. But from
Isn't
the
it
beginning, you
only
could
if
always see on
It's
lights
definitely
out.
not with comms, but I thought it was also not with
Yeah.
lights.
yeah, that's what I thought too. But that's why when I came off of comms, off of security, and I saw that the lights were out, I was like, what?
You know, we're not that many people. Why? Okay, the possibility that friend is it again is very low. So I'll probably stick with Fran. Again? Even though she betrayed me 2 times?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
saw
Oh,
it, believe
wait,
me.
what? Okay. That was not my
Emergency
intention. Geek?
It-
Geek?
Yeah.
Which key did you have? Like top right, middle, bottom?
Bottom.
Okay, yeah, we don't have keys this round, so you're imposter.
You're the. How dare you
Oh
pull
my
the
God.
classic keys on
Yeah.
Of course.
Wow.
I just went up, faked it, and see whoever came to me.
You're
Wow.
brutally pulling the classic keys.
I'm sorry, everyone's gotta learn at some point.
A trick
Oh
for
my God.
imposters, it will show keys on your map and on your fake task list, so you'll know if people are faking it or not to trick you.
I'm
Oh,
so
wow.
sorry.
Whatever.
Just
brutally
to
called
let you
out.
I
know,
don't
I
like being
would
an imposter anyway, so.
if you would ask me that, I wouldn't know. I would probably tell you I have no idea what key I did,
Yeah, I
even
would've
though
like,
I didn't had
Yeah.
keys.
Yeah, the key.
There is a risk of that happening, yeah.
I'm doing those tasks so mindlessly. Who are we voting?
Someone named
Oh,
someone
yeah,
named
okay.
Potuggles?
No, I know that it's not me.
I voted shrilly as punishment for pulling the oldest trick in the book and getting away with it.
It's
Actually,
literally the
that
oldest trick in the
would-
book because it was
Okay.
modern at my time playing Among Us, not anymore.
An old
Oh, I
man.
hate emergency
We have
meetings
a
so
friend that does
badly.
that all the
but,
time too.
Like,
But I
Old
we
man
could have still
shrilly.
played.
do it, so I just always go up. I'm so dumb.
Yeah, old man shrilly.
I mean, I could still be wrong. Like,
I
if,
was gonna say that the
Um,
keys thing is often fucks up, but like that was yeah.
Please vote for your demise.
Unfortunately, you ran right into that one.
Which key do you have?
The
Sorry,
shrilly protest
I
votes were not
never
enough.
asked like that.
sorry, I
always
just had to
said,
like mark my territory and everything.
I
Like,
Oh my
know.
get that
God.
out there.
Brutal.
Oh my God.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Brutal. Absolutely evil tryhard
That was
gamer.
rude. Imagine me
Uh,
doing
Let
that,
me relive my glory days once.
and then
It's over
I
now.
would be so happy to finally be imposter again. And he would be pulling that shit
Hopefully I
with
get
me.
imposter now.
I would
Sounds
be so
good.
mad.
Oh shit.
Office. Where the fuck is the office? Oh, I'm so off. Oh, the whole thing is the office. First try. Storage. Is Fran going to kill me? She's going to kill me. Fran is going to kill me! I think she's not going to kill me. I think she's just following me to fuck with me. Friendship wiggle. Oh, banana. Oh no! I can hide now. No! Did she see me? I don't think she saw me. Okay, she saw me. She definitely saw me. Is there a... Oh. I think I can rule Franny out. Maybe I should go to her and then we walk around together. No! He saw.
No!
Orca, you broke the sacred bond we all made to kill Strilly first.
It wasn't Geek, I can say this much.
How
Orca, you broke the
often?
sacred bond that we made to kill
No,
Strilly first after
they're
you pulled that
making
move. So now
constantly.
you shall be
They're making
punished.
some bonds
I
up,
mean, I
and
like
I don't
space
even
anyway,
know
but-
them. Is this some
Well, in this
social
one, you go to
skill I
lava.
don't have?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not going to space, you're going to lava.
You're going to lava.
How do you feel about lava?
Generate.
Did you like see it, Bjorka? Because
I
you're
did-
like,
I did.
whoa.
No,
How
I didn't see
about
it, I didn't see
how
it, I
about
didn't see it.
we vote Strilly anyways?
We could have done that too, but I did already vote Orca, unfortunately. But
Like, how do you?
Me too.
I saw it happen.
They were
You need
only
to
at
start
4.
with that, babe.
They could have
No,
still
I need to
voted
start with the funnier
Strilly.
part, and then I go over to the normal part.
Why did someone vote Leo?
Lava! You
Plot.
broke the sacred promise.
I have to ask, how did you feel when I chased you,
It was
Potuggles?
so funny.
Yeah.
So
I
for the
was
first
laughing so much.
for the first round, I thought, okay, maybe she's trying to kill me, but then it was just fun.
Okay, good. I had fun as well. But then I lost you and you died.
Yeah, I wanted.
Game, so the hit on Shrilly is off now.
I wanted to go back to you because I
Thank
saw
you
you
very
in
much.
lab and I had a task in lab, but I couldn't find you, and then the death waited for me in lab.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, what about Potuggles?
Oh, is Potuggles not in? Oh no.
No,
Oh,
she's
Oh,
not.
I'm sorry.
Why are you?
Oh,
well,
no!
We'll reset. We'll reset. I didn't. I wasn't. We played so long with 7. I wasn't aware.
Should we just have the imposter start like calling
Yeah,
an emergency?
Start murdering. Start murdering.
I'm from
That was
murder.
not to start
Stop
anew.
murdering.
Duck, duck,
Everyone
goose.
Call.
Duck. Duck.
Oh no, I don't know.
Wait, I didn't see.
It was a really bad idea starting to run, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I also did not see who it was.
I didn't see who it was either.
Well, I
Who are
just,
we voting on?
All of a sudden, there was a purple body, though.
I'm gonna say we vote Shrilly, and then we'll go from there.
I think that is a really, really great idea considering that I'm a
Thank you
imposter. I
for
think that's like the
redeeming.
right call here.
Yeah, no, we'll get. No, we played with 7 for so long that I just saw 7 and was like, hit.
Yeah, no,
I
no,
would
no
have
problem.
loved
It's just
seeing-
the only round that I'm gonna get imposter. It's just, it's fine, you know.
I would
it's
have
fine.
loved seeing your imposter game. Really would.
Well,
It's fine.
I've been streaming for 2 hours and I haven't gotten an imposter game, so.
Oh no!
That was the first one, and it was rough.
I hate having the very first one.
Right? Because, like, I also wasn't expecting it, because usually I don't get imposter very often,
Yeah.
and usually never in the first round. So, like, my anxiety was at, like, high alert.
Potuggles,
have
this
time
is
to
your
mentally
call
prepare
to
for the
join the
possibility.
lobby.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yay!
Yay!
Return of the tunnels.
I actually did it. I'm
Alright.
very proud.
By the
Yes,
way,
I'm
would you
real.
prefer being called Tuggles or Potuggles?
Poe is what?
Yeah, I'm normally
Oh.
going with Poe, but I just mixed it up a little bit.
So it's
Okay.
absolutely fine.
Wait, does that mean it's actually a play on what the word "po" means in German?
Is it?
No.
Tragic.
Y'all, you just can't leave it like that. What does it mean in German?
But
How are there so many people? No. Friend knows. She knows. It was Alexis. Friend doesn't know.
Whoever did this, good job.
yes, good job.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Honored the fact.
But
I don't care. I don't care who
Yeah,
did it.
technically the hit was already off, but still good job. Yeah.
good
Let's
job.
skip.
But
let's
here's the
skip.
thing. I came into that room and there was me, Potuggles, and Strilly. I left that
Where
room
did you
for
find it?
It's in the boiler room, which is where I was like, oh shit, I have a task in the boiler room, and the boiler room is here. And then I see Strilly's dead body.
Oh gosh.
I'm not saying it's someone that has the name that starts with butt, but I am highly implying it.
Yeah, no, I was
Hey.
trying to find my task. That's why I went to the boiler room, but I was going out again. I think I left with you.
No, we
Gaslighting.
yeah, this is gaslighting, gatekeeping, and girl bossing. Good job. But no, I left and I went up a little bit and I was like, oh crap, I have something. So they thought I left. They thought they were in the clear.
No,
And
I went down. We both went out and I went down and I met Fran.
I'm voting for Potuggles. If I'm wrong, you can vote me out later as revenge. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I cannot vote you out as revenge if you're voting me out now.
I know, but I'm not saying you. I'm saying everyone else. Or vote me out. Either way, I'm just saying.
Alexis, you gotta be decisive when you're sacrificing yourself, or you split the vote.
You're right, but I did it at the point where it was already too late, so.
No, not Alexa.
Now I got it.
Oh my god,
Okay.
I did not realize she had an Alexa hooked up to this house.
No!
Why did you came back? That's
No,
not
that's-
okay.
That's literally the reason why I can't have an Alexa. Also, I was correct.
No, I have that issue with my little cousin Alexis all
Anyways,
the
you
time
did a good
too.
job. You did the right thing. It's
I did.
even though you got caught.
Thank you.
All right. Yes,
2 people are missing.
I believe Alien.
I think Orca is
Thanks
going.
for the fun. Yeah, I think she did out of the call too. So.
Okay.
Oh.
So we are back to 7.
Yes.
Oh.
Really is
Okay.
not here because he is in the death zone.
And then Shrilly is not loaded in because I guess he got murdered too hard.
He got murdered too hard.
Got murdered to death.
You're also on mute, Shrilly, if you are not aware. There he is.
Wait, I was gone. What happened?
You got murdered, and then we found your murderer.
I didn't even kill you while you were there?
Bad.
That's so bad.
Oh my god.
I started the task with the
Hi,
water,
Topaz.
and then I was like, oh, okay, I can go now. It's fine. And then I came back and I was dead, and I was like, okay, I can go again.
Oh my god.
Well, luckily, I very quickly got your.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Alexis. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Wait, we're at 7 or?
No, Orca left. Orca left while you were gone.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so we're back at 7.
Why am I so bad
So
at
now
this?
the pass around. That would be great. Nice.
You're so memey. What?
I have a friend who does that every time.
No, same. Every single time. And it got me to like start doing it too because of that.
Yeah.
Where's swipe card? Why is Trilly following me? Is he actually the imposter? I don't want to be followed. Why do people not know that? Hide! Ah! He's the imposter! He's the imposter! He's the imposter!
Getting nervous? You're still muted if you're
Okay,
talking.
so so I was doing the thing where I walk around and people follow me. That happens sometimes. And
You're very famous. You're very famous. Yeah.
and then I go in circles, and as soon as the lights go out, oh my god, it's Strilly. He followed me and he saw me, and oh, the voting ends in yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
The light went
I stick
out.
with you. You were my killer.
The light went out. The lights went out, and I hid, and he still saw me. And that's because, yeah, but you couldn't see me because, if your light is as far as my light, then you couldn't see me because I couldn't see you.
We were literally, I can see where you're coming from, but we were literally in each other in admin. Which, by the way, I've got one question. Why didn't you do the... Yeah.
What's happening here?
Why didn't you do the swipe card task in admin?
Because you were following me.
Well, I did the task while I was supposedly following you, so...
Yeah, but I didn't want to stay beside... I didn't want to stay near you. Because I don't like to be inside of people.
Okay. I can take that hint. It's okay. It's okay.
Also, keep in mind that sometimes the people lag, so when it looks like someone's on top of you on your screen, they can act on their screen. They might look like they're like half a room away.
Well, I'll skip that.
Oh, that could be.
I don't have a real reason. I was just curious why you didn't do the card task, but I skipped.
No, I just was afraid.
Oh, I completely
And then
understand. There's every reason to.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I voted Strill. Oh my god, I'm the only.
Thank you so much for being honest.
You really have my back, don't you?
You're gonna die now.
I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of online shopping during this as well. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Wow. Strilly is now following me, isn't he? So Fran is following me? Friend wiggle. We did the friend dance. Where do I have to go? So now a thing is happening. You know, where people stand on top of each other and then just other people are going to kill each other. I thought my time would run out. That's why I
Wait, that just happened.
Yeah, that just happened, I think.
We were literally, I think it was
rushing my answer.
I think it was Fran, and then German Ginger and me before lights went out. So it's got to be between that and lights being on.
Yeah.
I went back because I was gonna go. I saw that I was going to fix the lights. It was already fixed. I went to do wires because I had that task, and German and Leo was right in front of wires, dead.
Dun, dun,
Okay, so
dun.
left of electrical while you fixed the lights.
Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't pay attention.
I was in specimen, away from all of y'all.
I'm at the entrance to lab.
Can anyone
Oh, med bay?
confirm Banana being in specimen?
No, literally,
No.
I saw no one because I did the card swipe.
No, maybe on
and then I got
admin or
stuck on it,
something.
And then I
No.
went down to the bottom one through by
It
the
is,
admin
isn't it?
table, did my last
Yeah.
task because
I
was
still
3
think
there,
it is.
and I was there when the last
If
body
I
or
die.
whatever. What did we do? Just the emergency
And
got called.
and it's
Whatever,
truly.
the button press, and then I went
Then
back
I will
to do
be
it while the
mad
lights
because
were out.
I told
Okay.
everyone that it's him.
Geek?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I was over.
Oh my god, I cannot hear you.
You're so very quiet. Hello?
Not hear me.
No.
It's very
Barely.
soft and a little bit choppy.
I'm still voting for Strully because the first round and the second round now some of our group is dead.
I was literally with you. I could not have done that kill, but I can still see why you're voting me. That just doesn't make sense.
I couldn't see you for 2 or 3 seconds, and that was
And
that would
yeah,
have
okay, I
that
can see
would have
that.
been enough.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah,
Hear me now.
I'm voting for you, and
I'm
not
gonna
in a
skip. We
good
only
way.
have one imposter. It's okay to skip here.
I'm skipping.
I'm skipping as well.
He cannot kill me now, because if he'd kill me, then everybody would know it's him. So, I'm gonna stick with Strelly. I'm gonna take one for the team. Okay, he knows what I'm doing. Oh no. He's gonna get away.
Wait, Leo, who killed you?
You know you're not muted when you said that, right?
No, I'm very aware. I kind of was doing it as a joke because Leo was coming back from the bathroom. Was like, who killed you, babe?
Ah, gotcha.
He's still there. Good. He's not doing any tasks. I don't know how to do tasks. I don't know what tasks are. I'm pretty sure he's faking it. Did anyone pay attention if we have the thing on the progress where the seismic stabilizers? Pretty off center. I don't think that this is actually. Where is he? I lost him! They're all in there. Oh, there he is. If no kill is happening, we all know what this means. Oh, he has to go in there. Oh, he went back. So I can keep up with him. He knew I lost him. Oh no. He's doing it. He's killing me. There he is. You know, this is going on forever because... Oh, there he is. Because I cannot... I cannot do any tasks! Where is he? I lost him. Shit. If a kill is happening now, it's on me. I lost him. He was playing that. He was losing me on purpose. I was thinking that he's faking it because I think we don't have the progress. Go away. We don't have the progress bar set to update only. Oh yeah, we have the progress bar set to only update. Okay. Well,
I feel like a role
Hello
model
there.
at this point.
Why?
I've had like 4 people following me between admin and lifeline.
yeah, and
Well,
then we lost,
back and forth.
and then we lost you, and then a kill happened.
I
didn't mean to follow you.
was in the middle
That's
of
just...
4 people. I understand your fear, Poe, but at some point it just becomes illogical.
I lost you. Did any? Was he with you guys?
He was with me
I
for
left
a long time.
for...
We basically were going back and forth like weirdos, and then the lights got called, and so I stayed at admin. Someone was in the laboratory. Someone was in electrical, and then Banana was murdered. So I.
Alexis, you were at admin, right?
Yes.
You can then actually vouch for me. You should have seen in the even when the lights are out, you can see the shower like going on. You can see that I was back on my way to decontamination.
Oh, that's what that was. I was wondering
Yeah.
what that little flicker was. Okay, yes, I can vouch for that.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm not trusting you. I'm trusting her.
That's okay. That's literally the point of the game, right? No, but we did.
I don't trust you. I did, sir.
Okay, so Geek, what did you see?
I was heading back to the office to change out the water bottle, and it was inside, like, first as you go into that building where the office is, that's where the body was. I did not see anybody. And I didn't even see the body. Technically, all I saw was the report button come up. It's like this. But I assume it was in that thing where
I cannot understand her.
Okay, so the only ones
she
that
said
actually
Max.
have an alibi are me and Alexis with each other
I did-
because Alexis could prove locations and I was seen by
I
Alexis.
did lights.
And you did lights, which can be confirmed by everyone because it got.
Since no one else did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's between Poe and Geek.
Yeah. Well, I know that. Oh. Never mind. It's not that important. The meeting was over. I mean... Could have made that kill whenever. Fix wiring. Where is it? Oh, it's in the toilet. No. Where the fuck is fixed wiring? Oh. Oh, I was looking at O2. Oops. Okay, where's... Oh, my tasks are all down there. Shit. What do I even have to do? Go away. No. Was that all? It's not lighting up anymore, so I guess.
Hello.
If you were not proof through that other round, I would have voted you right now for calling the button instead of waiting to find the
Touching
kill.
the body. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
want to spice things up a little.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
I didn't. That's why
No
I didn't search
objection
for
there.
the body. So, where is everybody?
I am at a steering wheel, not a steering wheel, but it looks like a steering wheel, and I can... A water wheel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
water wheels. Okay.
Wolf.
I'm at admin now.
Okay, so can you confirm when you're at
Thank
admin?
you.
Can you confirm that?
I'm not at the table. I'm literally just out of decontamination because I finished finally my tasks down there.
Okay.
Sorry.
I can't hear you, Geek. I'm sorry.
I have it turned up. I'm on.
You haven't turned what?
Geek?
If you cannot talk, then you can just chat and we can read that. If that's better.
So the last person I saw Alexis with is Geek. That's
I
what
was
I'm
gonna say, from how she behaved in the beginning, I was with the water bottle, finished my task, I was heading to lights. I was gonna say that with how they behaved, so how Poe behaved in the first rounds, I'm not gonna think that they did it. And because Fran is proof and I'm proof, that would leave Geek, which would fit with what you saw, Fran.
yeah, that's why I'm feeling spicy, and I kind of want to vote instead of having a task win. But if you guys want to be safe, that's fine with me too.
No, I'm
Oh
fine
no,
with
I would
spicing it up.
I would
Spice?
vote who?
Geek.
Geek.
I think.
Geek.
If it's wrong, I'm sorry. If it's
If
really, then
if it's not Geek, I would instantly go for Stronly.
Okay.
I know
someone
that,
someone
but I
else has
literally have an,
Okay.
an alibi. There is no way. It's rather you than it is me.
What? Yeah, I guess.
Okay, it's Poe.
What? No!
No, wait, what?
It's not me.
Well, press it. No.
Oh shit. I just.
You usually still had to mute, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
No.
You fools! You fools!
I never felt so
I
betrayed.
told you.
Alexis,
I
thank
told
you so
from
much.
the beginning.
You fools! You fools!
I told you. It would have been over in the first round if you all would have my bag.
It would have been over if you just listened to me confessing that I'm an imposter when the round started.
True. Also
There were
very
so
true.
many signs, guys.
Alexis, thank you so much for that
followed
alibi, by the way.
Yeah, Maxi, we
with
knew.
me. Literally, he
fucking
was trying to
incepted
lose
her.
us, and then he succeeded in the lights. And when I went to go fix the lights, he immediately murdered me.
I really got incepted, and I'm so mad, y'all.
I like how I just made up that story with the shower that you can see in the light. Like you can see the shower in the light, but Alexis immediately, oh, that's what that was. And I was like, yes, alibi.
Inception.
I gotta say,
Inception.
that was masterful
Damn it.
manipulation, though.
Inception.
Was it though?
It was.
I
No,
knew
y'all,
it.
Yeah, y'all should have followed on Potuggles. Yeah, it really. Who's not in?
The light
was
thing.
so
This
weird.
was absolutely
yeah.
the point where I
Cheek.
said, mm-mm. Nope.
Oh, I
It
didn't
looks like she dropped.
see.
It looks like she dropped out of the call.
Yeah.
Out.
Who
So I
dropped out
assume
of the
she.
call?
Oh, Hannah.
Okay.
Also,
And also, but she.
Yeah, but
Hannah
she wrote "Be right back."
That she resets, but I think he could call it for the evening, I guess then.
You
yes,
said that she'd
just
be
wrote in my
she'd be
chat.
gone.
Yeah, and she wrote in my chat too that. Yes. Thank you, Kat. I hope you had fun. Like we had a couple tragic situations around you, but I hope you had a lot of fun. Testing for Hannah. Testing for Hannah.
Testing for Hannah. 1, 2, 3. Hannah.
1, 2, 3.
4,
1,
5,
2,
6.
3.
Hear y'all now. I don't know
Yes.
why. It was all my sound cut out, and I had to get it back.
But yeah, no,
Can y'all
Sully, you
hear
almost
me?
got screwed by the by all the follows on you. You almost got big screwed there.
Dude, when I was in admin and 4 people started following me, like my girlfriend was sitting next to me and she was like cheering me on, and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna do this if 4 people keep following me?
Can do right now.
With the power of Inception.
I told my chat
Leo's
that
marrying
you
me
lost
really
me on
good,
purpose.
And that still betrayed me more, honestly. It was just like, oh, okay, we're following each other around. We're following each other around. Oh yeah, there was this weird. I've been betrayed.
Yeah.
I was like,
Alexis
God, why is
also-
Alexis following me? I gotta kill Franti instead.
No, that's the thing, because you had the perfect marinade, but then you couldn't find anyone else, and if you wait even longer, then you're in trouble. So you had to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Because I would have
God
You
damn
literally
it.
read my mind.
you had killed someone else, I would have backed you
true.
up.
No, it was a fun round, but it's so tragic because there were multiple chances to be.
Well, I'm a master of throwing this game, so you're welcome.
It's fine. I do like the idea of trying to be interesting.
Of being spicy.
Spicy meatball.
Yeah, I like the spice.
I love that because meatballs are not typically spicy.
There are not. For Germans, everyone's spicy.
Don't we have to still mute
Tell my mom
ourselves?
about that accent. I'm gonna tell my mom about that accent when she comes in, and she's gonna kick your ass.
Yes. For Germans, everything is spicy.
That's really true. You guys don't know what spice be.
No, I mean, I'm from originally. I don't live there anymore, but originally I'm from Frankfurt, where they make very spicy currywurst. So I do actually can't do spicy.
Because Leo has shown me the spicy currywurst from
Best washed in town, yeah. Is the...
And I'm gonna show him all the southern stuff.
But yeah, other Germans, have you had good spicy currywurst in Germany? That's their only good German food. Now we have other good German food, but they're only good spicy German food.
I'm not really sure
gonna say
why
you
we're
do
having
have
this
better German food,
conversation.
but then I
but
realized I was about to mention
I'm just
donor.
gonna
You know,
I'm just gonna mute them. I mean, what's going to happen? They're not gonna reveal. Who's the imposter? Like, it's not gonna happen. They're still not muted. But I think they stopped talking. Oh, maybe, but maybe I just can't see it. Let's check. Still talking. I'm nearly done. Where do I have to go? Office. Oh no, I don't want to go there. I want to go there. Oh, banana, please don't kill me. I should bake some banana. No! I'm gonna follow friend. I should bake some banana waffles. Or some waffles. I think do you guys enjoy, do you guys like banana waffles or waffles? Do you prefer banana waffles? Oh no. Banana. Yeah, they're good.
That's it.
What
That's
menace
why
have we
you
invited
got
into
the
our...
currywurst. That explains why
What
you
menace
got
have we invited?
currywurst.
Yeah.
You know what? It was worth it for the meme kill on me.
It was.
That was so fun.
What a
That
tryhard
was
not
so
joining-
fun.
What the hell did you do there?
That was the ultimate trust thing, and you failed.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking throughout the game that it was you because lights kept getting called, and last time you didn't call like any other emergencies, just lights constantly. So I was like, that's kind of sus. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm reading too much into this, and I was right.
And then in the middle of the hallway, just completely murdered.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you
went
got
in
murdered in the camps.
I was like,
Yeah, I was like, I
no
made it
one's
back to
been
camps.
called for a long time. Like, really slow killing right now.
Nope, it's just everyone. Yeah. But yeah,
I had a lot of luck.
I want to hear
sorry.
German people's currywurst opinions. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
But I do wanna
I
hear
just
your
had
currywurst
a
opinions.
lot of luck with like the first 2 kills because they were really far off from anyone.
Here, I'll do a controversial opinion in Leo's mind.
Oh, no.
Currywurst is good, but like not that great. I'm gonna call you out, babe. Like currywurst is good. Like you order it all the time, and it's not that great.
I'm gonna have to disagree. Currywurst is amazing.
Yes.
I literally just had it today. Not even kidding.
Let me rephrase it. I do not dislike currywurst. I do like currywurst. But like Leo orders it every time we go out.
That's not true. That's absolutely not true. Anyway, top right note. Ode Viveshko. I have like nothing on this.
Should
I
I
didn't see
have
it.
7 people?
I was in O2. I was wondering.
Oh yeah, aren't we
No,
missing?
no,
Wait.
dropped out,
Yeah.
remember? Yeah. I adapted the stuff to it. It's slightly higher cooldown and slightly less tasks. So yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see anything. I was what was I doing? I'll come back to you later.
Well, you haven't given your German currywurst opinion yet, so you gotta.
I like currywurst, but I have an intolerance to a stabilizer in some sauces, and so I cannot eat them everywhere.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but I like them. What?
Frankie?
What stabilizer? If you're okay with answering that.
Kagin.
I don't know enough German.
I have.
No, it's just I think it's Karagin in English and everywhere else too. So.
Yay! I'm just dumb.
Frankie,
no, nobody knows that. Nobody. No.
It does, but I've never had it.
Oh my god! I am.
That was like literally one of the first things.
We actually have like we actually can buy it so that you can like put it in the microwave.
Oh, those
it's
are
like
bad.
microwavable.
Those are evil and bad. Those are terrible. Don't do
okay,
that.
I don't eat meat anyway, so I have no
Then it
opinion.
doesn't matter, and I respect that, and that's very cool, and you're better than all of us immediately.
No.
No.
Thank you for the follow, Jojo the Konojo.
Sorry, Australia.
Really appreciate it. How are you?
We discussed. It's not as great as like, I don't know. When Leo first described it to me, it was like life changing, and
it's not. I think it's like it's a German fast food.
I'm gonna mute the talk about the currywurst as long as I'm playing. Is that okay?
That is okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, so that is not a very important topic, but I do like currywurst. Oh, you're from the sanctuary. Oh no! Oh my god. They are very funny. I really enjoy it. Oh, you're back. Why? Are you dead? Oh, no, you don't have to be sorry. That's how you play. I was actually impressed that that you Wait, why are you in my stream? Oh, you're dead. Okay. Did I? Oh yeah, you were the first to die. I'm sorry. I totally forgot that already. Yeah. No, that I was actually impressed that all the people believe you. That is really cool. I mean, you really did marinate them. Oh my god, I was...
Say that while friend.
You wanna?
I was so confused why it's so.
You wanna fight
Why
me?
It's so
you
silent.
You wanna throw hands?
You wanna do this? Yeah, let's throw hands. Okay, let's go.
I've had my fair
Let's throw these
share of
hands.
Among Us with
We're
by
gonna
53
are
hours
we
playing it.
gonna
Oh
end
my
up
god, I
splitting
think
it?
I
Who are
have
you
like
going for?
8.
Because I
and-
trust you.
No.
Oh, I literally don't know. I mean,
The problem is, realistically, you shouldn't vote on 4, but at this speed, we're not gonna finish. So.
agreed.
Yeah.
But, like, okay, here's the thing. I've been around Leo a few times and he hasn't killed me, but he also likes to marinate the ones he loves because he's a manipulative bitch. So, now. I'm
Damn!
going
She's
to- I'm
throwing
gonna go
hands
frantic,
right now.
But
What? No, don't.
It's impossible for me to get imposter. I have to get imposter.
How is it impossible? Oh, because you
I'm
haven't.
tired. We're not gonna
isn't-
win on time. Just tell me who to vote for, Alexis.
I
You threw.
voted
You
frantic.
threw. You threw. Why? Why? I was talking to my chat about my ears and
About
that they're
murder.
cute. And no, you're the murderer.
Oh wait, do
Okay,
I
well, if it's
have
not,
cute
you're gonna screw it up big
accessories?
time, but they said they were backing
I
each
think
other
I
up,
don't
so-
have any cute accessories. Am I just plain?
Oh fuck.
I'm just plain boring. I really need to change that. Oh, I still have tasks. Do I do them or are we gonna see if... Oh yeah, we only have 3 left, so they really should vote
Leo
now.
has chosen death.
It's not me though. Fuck, that's the worst part. It's not me, and I can still blame both of you because both of you back each other, and it's clearly wrong, and you'll see that when you wrongly vote me. But
I
so
love
one of you made a mistake. One of you made a mistake.
It was probably me.
Also, babe, actually, you know it can't be me.
So it has to be you, Leo.
No, babe, it can't be me because I would have called emergency. You know I would have.
Then why? Wait, what? No, I don't get that. What are you
You
talking
know,
about?
because emergency interrupts the thing. But I feel like Hannah knows
It
that too, but I
does.
don't.
It does. That is how you automatically win. But I can't believe that I would have read Alexis wrong for that long.
Oh my! If Alexis is doing the biggest play of not doing emergency and like double,
Give me eyes. You know
I
I'm
can't.
dumb.
You are not dumb. I love and respect
Give me
you.
eyes. You know I can't do this kind of con. Goodbye, Leo. I love you.
I mean, it's not me, but like I
Is
want
it
to be played
banana?
really well now.
I
and it's
forgot.
Too late to do that. I mean, I can try to split the vote, but it's not gonna
I
matter.
think it's banana.
Thanks, Leo. This was a good one. Sorry, Alexis.
I
Yeah.
hate you so much.
Yeah.
I knew I was stupid. I know I'm stupid.
Did you purposefully
Okay,
call
thank
to
you.
make Alexis
Top
solve me?
10 anime shows
Check the
real.
cooldown because
Yeah.
I like to give it a little bit of time because it takes a little bit of seconds to refresh. And by the time
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just about to hit it, Alexis hit the button.
No, yeah, because with 30 seconds, if you do it on immediately, there is a chance they get it and get back.
Yeah, so I usually give it a little bit of time,
Yeah.
but I'm also really tired. So by the time I hit it to check, I couldn't hit the button.
Yeah.
I only met Hannah in these Among Us lobbies, but I
Yeah.
know for sure that I can never trust her.
Okay. Hey,
That
you
is
learn
maybe
what you need to know.
the wrong idea you're getting from the Among Us lobby.
No, you
No.
you have the right idea.
I think I have the right idea.
Guys, no wait, Leo, no!
Oh, what? Why?
I was about to say I'm out, but okay, I'm
Well,
gonna do one
you're
more
in.
round.
You're in
You're
for
in.
One more
ride.
I better be
time.
imposter this round. Oh,
You're
okay, good.
in.
One last ride. Let's do this.
One last. Oh, this is... That's not it.
Are you actually?
It's
Oh.
funny how lights go out and I immediately just hear, oh, it's Strilly.
What? No,
No,
I said,
no,
are you
she-
actually?
No, but
I-
didn't Alexis just mumble?
No,
It's
I'm
really.
sorry. I just said, huh. That was all I said. I didn't say anything
Oh,
else.
okay. I thought you'd said
made
that.
an exclamation because I accidentally went into the wrong room, so I was like, huh. And I did not say anything else afterwards. That
Oh,
was
okay,
not.
okay.
Okay, so last
Um,
time it went this way when a person died and it was an emergency meeting. You said you would immediately call them the imposter. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna call you the imposter now.
Who? Sorry.
Yeah.
Me, probably because
Yeah,
I called the
Australia.
emergency
Yeah.
meeting.
Guys,
Genau.
please,
I was
please,
gonna-
I want to hear what Astridi has to say.
Thank
Yeah,
you
why
very
did you
much.
call?
I've got the speaker symbol next to my name. I was just gonna ask where everyone is.
I did lights and I was
Don't
on
you
my
make
way down
fun
to
of me!
O2.
I was in O2 and I was coming up.
Yeah, that's true. We met each other at the door, which was closed.
Okay.
So I can
I
confirm
was
that.
in decontamination.
That's what was I doing?
Okay.
Like in the very bottom right.
I forgot.
And Poe?
I'm trying to think. I swear.
Because the thing is,
I had something to
see-
do,
Yeah, sure.
but I
you
forgot.
had a buddy to hide, is what I'm thinking.
Nah.
I was at admin. I can
They do
confirm
not hide
basically.
behind this game. They are open. I'm just
I was at
saying
admin. And I can basically confirm every position there is.
Okay, so no one lied, is what you're saying?
No one lied.
Okay, that's good.
Oh shit.
I was at admin, and then I saw that one person died, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do the emergency meeting, see if everyone
I
is
swear.
right or if anyone's
I
lying.
swear I am not the imposter.
I guess we're skipping then. Unless
There could be
Paul
someone
wants to follow up on Strille.
who like killed and then went by, like, for example, into O2 or something, so the body is outside, but that's as much as I saw, and I'm gonna vote Potuggles.
No, please.
Oh damn.
Okay. Oh, thank
Why,
you.
that,
Thank you,
why are
Dad.
you going hard at Potuggles now? That's weird.
I voted her because they didn't have an alibi and everyone else did.
Fair. Absolutely fair. Fuel engines. That's what I've been doing.
keeps making me think of the one meme from Lord of the Rings that I do now.
I
What
thought
meme
I
is that?
Potatoes.
Yeah.
I
Or the
want
matches.
to resolve this beef between Potuggles and Strille.
Let's talk it out, guys.
Yeah.
No, there is no beef. I hadn't had an
No,
alibi.
it's fine. It's
I
fine,
was-
Poe. Tell me what you think of me. It's fine.
What?
Today's Among Us
Light
is
open,
brought to you
come on.
by Therapy.
I
I'll
have
take it.
literally no opinion.
What is happening?
Well,
Okay.
I was fueling. I checked.
Yeah.
I checked my tasks, and I was fueling the engine.
Uh-huh.
I just couldn't remember because I was doing it mindlessly.
I'm picturing a scenario where you're like, Chat, tell me, what did I do? What can we say? What did I do? And then Chat's like, okay, well,
I did that.
the engine thing is outside, so we're just gonna say that so you don't have to think of anything else.
I think Strille's way too aggro this early.
I think too,
But have
and
I
my
been this
chat
aggro when I was
thinks so
imposter?
too. By the way,
I agree because
Well, you gotta mix it up,
originally
Strille.
they
That's
were
the thing.
trying
You gotta
to
mix it
throw
Well,
up.
that's true.
Originally, they were trying to say that I was saying something about them when I wasn't, and I don't think I huffed enough syllables to. So honestly, I'm sorry, Strille. There's some energy here that's
Oh,
did
Oh,
not
wow.
survive.
Oh, wow.
It's alright, though. You're gonna see.
it's not me though.
So I think,
Yeah, that's what
so
the
it was-
imposter would
wait,
say, but I'm
It's
dead.
obviously. Oh, it's not
Yeah.
Strille.
But they're gonna be very sad if it's not me. Stabilizer! Okay, it was not Sterling. But I'm probably dead now. Could friend please... Friend? Could anybody please... Okay. Okay. I'm still fueling. My task is still not finished. Is friend finished? I wouldn't even remember where to go to fuel. Oh, I don't have to go in there. Where is... Oh, here it is. Is she coming back? So I don't look like I went...
Oh.
I think I have to say it's Fran.
Okay, well, no.
Why? I mean, I know it's not me, but it could still be you after this
Yeah,
funny thing. But maybe why is it Fran?
we went fueling because I had the fuel things and I had the swipe card and we were in admin together and then we went fueling again. And
that's true.
And then
I mean, I didn't fuel.
yeah, but you watched me fuel. And then we went into electrical and I wanted to and I had fixed wiring and I wasn't sure where it was, so I went down first and then I went up to the hole where the wire thing is. And Fran vanished there, so she wasn't going into the hole, but she vanished. I couldn't see her anymore.
But Ginger just saw me, I think.
I did see you, but that was like 5 seconds ago. So where was the body?
Between electrical and where you have there is the long way down.
The hallway.
The hallway.
Yeah, in the hallway, exactly.
I crossed Alexa's there. She went up. And then I did the trash chute thingy and I saw Ginger. So I'm gonna tell real quickly because for you I think you're safe. It's Potuggles for me. So what I did, I thought it's clear that it's them after the Strelly thing. So I gave them the opportunity. I went to storage with them so they could get a sneak kill on me.
We'll have to vote.
Because
I really wanna trust your friend, so I'm voting Ginger.
What?
Oh, but you vote for Potuggles? Ah! Should have built that trust a little bit earlier, maybe.
What?
Yeah, it's not me.
Oh, that's...
Well, it's not
they
me.
Were going to vote with you.
What?
You know,
That was a very good play. Very good.
I was like, this is fair. This is fair after last round.
They were going to vote with you, but you voted for them already.
I can understand that you voted me. I would have voted me too, so I'm not as sad as last round when it was Strilly and nobody believed me.
Something happened on screen. Ah, yes, 200. I'm being monetarily rewarded for being evil. Thank you very much, Jojo.
What just happened? I have to process this.
Thank you very much for the rounds.
Yeah, I will be.
Thank you very much for the entertainment.
I will be out too for today. But
have a great
thank
evening.
thank you very much for letting me play with you. Oh, Jojo, thank you very much for the bits. Thank you.
You guys got to witness me get murdered by my boyfriend.
Yes, I'm really happy that everyone had fun.
Always fun.
I love doing these. Yeah, we're gonna continue doing this every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so,
thank you for letting me play with you. It was really fun.
Thanks
I'm glad you had fun. I'm really glad.
And thanks for hosting these.
Yeah, thank you for hosting.
Oh, of course. No, that is the other German stereotype. I just love organizing events.
You really do.
Especially gaming events. Yes, no, thank you again, Jojo. I said it before, but thank you for the bits monetarily rewarding me for betraying my friends.
Betraying
Jojo, thank
girlfriend.
Oh, did Jojo drop it everywhere?
Big shout out to Jojo.
Big shout out to Jojo.
Hit that shout out. Hit that big shout out. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Oh no,
Bye.
not you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, so that was... Oh no, oh no. Oh no. That is a... Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Okay. That was it. Thank you again, Jojo, for the bits. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it was... I had fun. I most certainly had fun. Let me know if you would like to see this more often. I don't know if it was fun to you to watch. This was great. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, and then I will be back with what is it? What is today? Thursday. On Sunday with Super Mario Galaxy Odyssey. You're right. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Maxi, because you know my schedule better than I do. Yeah. This will also be very fun, I guess, because it always has been. And I think that we will be finally able to reach the 500 moons. I said it the last 3 streams, but I'm pretty sure this time will be the time. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. It's not that hard. It's 2 days a week. Well, you saw me earlier where I didn't even know what I did as a task like 5 seconds ago. My memory is really not that good. Yeah. I really have fun. Thank you very much for coming in and for playing with me and watching me play with others and hanging out with me. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Have a great rest of the day, night, whatever it is where you are. Thank you very much. Bye.